My manager called me with the girls on the line. What the fuck did you do, LeLee? He's looking for you. I would have been like, so he don't need to look for me. He need to look for what is that place called? Glasslight. What they call? Who they call? Glass Life, Save Right, Safe Light, whatever the hell they called. He need to be looking for them, not me. I quickly hung up the phone and got on the next flight to Newark. That was the longest 2.5-hour plane ride I had ever taken. My body was overheated and I was pissed off, angry, sad, suicidal, violent, all kind of shit. How dare he do this shit to me? I really thought he was older, different, and knew what he wanted. I guess he did because it sure wasn't me. He was no different than the rest of the ninjas he warned me about. All I could think about was, dude, you couldn't wait at least till my mom was 3 weeks in the ground? LeLee, girl, no. He waited for you to put your mama in the ground, girl. I ain't even playing, LeLee. I rented a car from the airport, called my sister Bonita and picked her up. I called his mother, crying my ass off, and told her everything I was about to do. All she could do is cry with me and say, baby, just be careful. I didn't raise my son to be no dog. Let me tell you what the old lady told me. And what's funny is I'm the same age as the old lady now. She said, baby, just 'cause they old don't mean they ain't stupid. Word. That's the truest shit I ever heard in my life. Don't you think just 'cause he an old man don't mean that he can't be an old fool. I didn't raise my son to be no dog. I knew she didn't. He was just an asshole. He's an Aquarius, ain't he? Let's check. Because I think, what's his name, Ed Lover, is an Aquarius. And you know them damn Aquarians are assholes. You hear me? In every way. Okay, Ed Lover. Zodiac. So then that way we can zodiac sign. Oh, the nigga's an Aquarius. All right. Okay, February 12th. That makes him an asshole. Told you. I was driving that damn car 90 miles an hour, way past the legal limit. We finally made it to his building where the doorman nicely let me through the gate without checking my ID. Shit. I was just his girlfriend 2 weeks ago. I gladly went to the parking lot where his custom Nissan Pathfinder truck was nicely parked with plenty of open space around it. Yeah, Pathfinders used to be the shit. I don't know about now. Okay, they just a regular soccer mom truck now. I don't know. Let me shut the fuck up. But back in the day, baby, them Pathfinders were everything. You believe that them Pathfinders used to be two-door, the Nissan Pathfinders, and the Toyota 4Runners. It was when those SUVs first started coming out because it was something new. And all the dope boys had. I pulled my rental up right beside it and went to the trunk and took out the crowbar. My sister Bonita offered to do it, but she was too scary. She was trying to save me from a scandal. By the time she looked around to see who was looking, we would have gotten caught. Yeah. Because when you in your emotions, you don't give a fuck about what's happening. You go to jail off your emotions, child. I then drove to the airport and went back to Atlanta. My phone was ringing like crazy. I refused to answer any calls until I got home. My manager called me with the girls on the line. What the fuck did you do, LeLee? He's looking for you. I would have been like, so He don't need to look for me. He need to look for what is that place called? Glasslight. Is that gas right? Glass right? Whoever the muckers are that replaces your window in 24 hours, that's who we need to call. Not me. Because the whole industry found out about what happened, I was ordered to stay 20 feet away from him. Okay, girl, but why you can't say his name? That was years ago. If everybody knows about it, say the nigga's name. Ed Lover, girl. We were at the same events sometimes, so there had to be some kind of order. If he's reading this, thank you for not pressing charges on me. The 20 something LeLee was a mess. I had no idea how to channel hurt and pain. This relationship damaged me so much, I now became the girl on the phone. What she did to me, I wanted to do to other girls. Somebody was going to pay for what I couldn't repair. My heart. Pause. So I think I've touched on it before when I talked about my experience with one of my girlfriends who was 26 and she ended up creeping behind my back with a girl that was about 15. And I mean, it tore my head up so goddamn bad. I mean, it caused such a malfunction in my brain that at 26 years old, I thought that I was old and over with. So when I seen girls that were like 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, I hated them. And it was simply because I felt like a teenager stole my girlfriend. When in reality, what she had going on with that young girl ain't had shiz to do with me. Okay, if that's what she was chasing at the time, that's what she was chasing. Now, yes, she's privy to dating younger girls, but that's on her. That's what she prefers. And I don't knock her. In fact, me and the girl are real cool. But some people just mesh better with certain people. My wife is 10 years younger than me. All right. And I'm telling you, I mean, from time to time, it is a concern, but I never thought that I would be the person to date someone so much younger than me. She was like my taboo throughout the years because I like to deal with people that were around my age. So I never really took my wife seriously because she was so young. And that was because of the situation that I had with the girlfriend that I had years before I met her. Today I think about that moment and I see how we could have both handled this differently. I was about 22 and he was 33. I expected so much from him, and he did to me what all the others did. I don't suggest handling a breakup this way. But emotions are strong. You hear me? Super strong. That's how people get murked. It's called crimes of passion. And he was 33 years old. Believe me, he had way more experience with the pussy than you did. And he knew, because I'm sure that's not the first time that happened to him. You ain't the first bitch to bust the windows out of his car, girl. Trust me. So he knew messing with somebody's head like this,
what's his name, Ed Lover,
could result in
but he knew exactly
getting the
what he was
windows
doing
bust out your
when he did
car.
what he did. Respect the fact that what's his name, Ed Lover, apologized, but he knew exactly what he was doing when he did what he did. In fact, let me tell you something. I know you like, now you keep talking. Let me tell you something. A lot of women would jump to get at the opportunity to be with him. You hear me? And a lot of women do. The problem is that every time he get mad at his girlfriend, he give these other women hope. Man, them women's be hopeless like a penny with a hole in it. You hear me? Hopeless. Because he gonna go back to his girlfriend. It's just it's just what he sold to the women. Why you selling women dreams like that? Come on. Why you do that to Risa Tisa? Legion don't lie, but he will sell a bitch a dream while he mad at his girlfriend. And I'm telling you, he is everything a woman would want. And then son a bad motherfucker. But you better stop playing games with these girls. One of these girls gonna murk your ass one day. He's either going to want you or not. He allowed her access to our space, and she took full advantage of his weakness. It didn't help that he ended up marrying the side chick, and she got everything from him. God don't like ugly girlfriend. Girlfriend want the man who wants you back and never bust the windows out of his car. Now, I don't agree with that, LeLee. Because if a motherfucker deserved the windows to be bust out his car, he deserved the windows to be bust out his car. Just be ready when the bitch come back and bust the windows out of your car. Okay? That's what you gotta do. If you do it to him, see, when I was around there making all them moves like that, slashing tires, busting windows out cars, all that other shit like that, I ain't even had no car. Now that I got a car, I don't do shit like that. And then she said it didn't help that he ended up marrying the side chick. I don't think she was the side chick, LeLee. I think you was the side chick. Because if he married her, blink, I think you was the side chick, LeLee. You might be a bit delusional in this situation. The year was 1998. So much happened at this time. I hated my life and everything that was in it. Sisters with voices had gone their separate ways, and reality set in real good. On the Love Don't Live Here Anymore money that RCA gave me to end my contract with them, and some bills that were backed up, my light was dimming, and my days were cut short. Many people who I thought were my friends suddenly disappeared, or only spoke to you long enough to find out you couldn't do anything for them because you were fucked up too. They were gone too.
I made a left on MLK. Oh, what a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. Taking a ride on the south side.